please. Everyone join us in pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Or either Rowdy was in perfect unison, or he wasn't saying anything.
I was saying it, but under my breath because I've been on the other end of the chair. And I'm deaf with it, and I didn't want to be that sick.
Now, I was waiting to see how you sounded.
I think if we
I
had
feel the same as I always do.
video, he might have been kneeling.
Huh?
Hand over my heart, sitting here facing the flag in my office. How's that?
All right, well, we got a flag. Okay, let's approve the minutes of the August 7, 2018 regular meeting. Carol?
Second.
Rick seconds it. All yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we don't have any public comments, do we, Mr. Ellis?
No, sir.
All right. And we don't have any presentations.
Now Teresa Ryan will be here next Tuesday afternoon to talk about the medication policy, the follow-ups.
Okay, all right. Let's go to administrative section. Do we have a motion to look at those?
So moved.
Okay, Mr. Wilkerson made the motion. Rowdy, did you second?
I did.
Okay. All right, Mr. Midkiff.
Item A is the adoption of the following revised policies effective immediately on public review from July 17, 2018. Policies available on our county website. That's our transfer, policy reduction in force, non-renewal probationary contract, reduction in force for service personnel assignment, and transfer of service personnel and interest requirements. These revisions will bring our policies up to date with the most recent legislative revisions that have occurred, and I guess will put us in position for personnel season when it rolls around. We'll be here before we know it. Item B, school volunteer who on occasion may also serve as a bus chaperone for athletic events, academic competitions, or school outings, and has completed volunteer orientation. Item C is a contract with Fairfax Incorporated for the roof replacement on West Hamlin Elementary according to the specifications contained in the change order document. What Ray and I and Greg spoke to Mary Jo, how do you pronounce her last name?
Cleveland.
Cleveland this morning. And then Ray and I had a follow-up conversation this afternoon with Dave Ferguson. Everything's a go with this roof project. According to Mr. Gosney, I talked to him right at the end of the day today. He had spoken to the contractor. That work is scheduled to begin Thursday. So they'll start removing the gravel off the roof at West Hamlin Elementary Thursday. And they'll complete that part of the project by end of the day on Saturday, weather permitting. We also have learned that everything is proceeding with our sewer treatment plants. I want to throw that in there, even though it's not something being approved tonight. But that looks like that contract, the company that did, we decided today. Ray, do you remember the name? Who it was? Mid-Atlantic, is that what I think that's what according to Mary Jo, that contract would be too soon for the board to approve, and that work will start soon at Duval and Midway. So you'll hear more about the upcoming board meeting. Item D, a partnership agreement with Premier Group Purchasing Organization and U.S. Foods for the 2018-2019 school year. Item E, to extend food service contract for milk products as recommended by the Southwestern Schools Cooperative to United Dairy, bid number CN2-2019 for the 2018-2019 school year. Item F, to renew a contract with Coca-Cola Bottling Company to provide soft drinks and beverages for the 2018-2019 school year according to the provisions of State Board Policy 4321.1 and USDA requirements. G, to award a bid to Bimbo Bakers / Heiners Incorporated, bid number CN 1-2018 for bread products for the 2018-2019 school year, as recommended by the Southwestern Schools Cooperative. Item H, to renew a contract with Snack Time LLC to provide healthy snack vending machines for the 2018-2019 school year, according to the provisions of State Board Policy 4321.1 and USDA requirements. Item I is an Allen County student transfer for the 2018-2019 school year. Item J is out-of-state athletic trip to Ashland, Kentucky for the Lincoln County High School cross-country team on August the 23rd, 2018. Item K is out-of-state athletic trip to Fairview High School, Ashland, Kentucky for Lincoln County High School football team, October the 19th, 2018. Item L, a contract with Darling Neal to provide training and instruction for a new finance department secretary 3/accountant 2, effective September 4th, 2018, not to exceed 20 days according to the terms of the contract. And the last item, M, renew an agreement with the town of Hamlin to provide a certified prevention resource officer at Lincoln County High School for the 2018-2019 school year, according to the terms of the agreement.
Okay, does anybody have any questions or comments about any of those items? If not, then, is that an all yes vote on this administrative item?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go to finance then. Can I have a motion to look at those?
I'll move.
Fred made a motion.
Second.
Mary seconded that. Ray Ray.
Schedule of invoices totaling $351,709.31. That list is attached. And B, the purchase of a 2019 F-250 regular cab 4x4 pickup truck at a cost of $25,690.
Okay. Starting to spend a little, expenditures down a little bit.
Right now, yeah, right now.
That's what I say, compare, it seemed like the others have been greater lately. Okay. All right, anybody have any question about any of the invoices or the truck or anything else for that matter? Well, this truck is going to be used in transportation, right? Is that correct, Nick?
I'm sorry.
The truck is for transportation.
Transportation, yes.
For the camps. Okay. No questions, then, is that an all yes on the finance items?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In the personnel section, could I have a motion to look at those?
I move.
Carol makes a motion,
I'll second.
second by Rowdy. And Mr. Limble.
Okay, make sure I play the revised one up there. Item A, reemployment of professional personnel. Item B, employment of professional personnel pending FBI CID clearance and issuance of a first-class permit. Item C, employment of professional personnel pending passage of the praxis and issuance of certification. Item D, transfer of professional personnel. Item E, reemployment of service personnel. Item F, transfer of service personnel. Item G, employment of extracurricular personnel. Item H, leave of absence. Item I, retirement and resignations. And we need to amend the minutes of August the 7th for Allison Lane's Guide Valley teacher resignation be effective August 17th. Also for John Pat Atkins from August the 7th to effective the 23rd of August. And we need to rescind the resignation of Heidi Sad, Midway kindergarten teacher. So she ended up staying. I gave you a handout here. You can see where the positions are in red. It's where we have some concerns right now, where we're over the ratio. And I think Mr. Meadkiff's going to expand on that a little bit later. But one of the things that, I know you don't like to hear this, but we're probably going to need an aide at Duval. Last If you remember, we had some kids come in at the semester, we didn't know if it's gonna stay, we didn't know if it's gonna be here this year. We wrote it out last year with a substitute aid, and we've been writing it out to start the school, but it looks like we're gonna have to post to get a special ed teacher, which we had one, and we cut one at one time, didn't know if we was gonna need it. When Janie McComas went to West Hammond, we cut the aid position up there, and then some more students came in, so we're gonna be required to have another aid there.
Okay.
We asking now.
We're asking now, yes, we're
That's
asking.
the hammer, right?
Yeah,
We need to post.
So it could be on the next agenda to post it, or
We
create
can do
and,
that next
Yes, we can
Tuesday,
do
we'll have it
that.
on the
We
next
can-
to
agenda.
create and post.
create and post, yes.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Have anything else? Okay, well, Bill, keep plugging along there.
I'm glad you just let me bring these in here till Christmas, so you guys.
No. I misspoke the other day.
I know, I'm just joking, I appreciate you letting us do that to all the board members, because it makes a difference of getting 10 or 12 people hired each week than not. But this time of the year, that's big.
I understand. Like, you'll put a posting out when?
We'll try to tomorrow.
Now, if you get that one out, we'll be ready next week or no?
No, there's not enough days, because we have a 1 o'clock board meeting, so that one would come up September 4th.
Okay.
And for the ones that don't know, Joanne lost her mother this morning about 3:30. She was at the nursing home, passed away,
Okay, if no one has anything else, personnel questions, then is that an all yes on those?
Yes.
Yeah.
All yes on those. Now, we're down to comments, concerns, board members, anything? I just want to, I don't know whether I've advised you all of this or not, but Mr. Midkiff was selected as the chairman of the Mountain State ESC. I don't know if I told you all that or not, but he was last month. He's now the chairman of that illustrious group. He didn't get paid for it or nothing, but he's the chairman. He doesn't, he kind of helps shorten those meetings. He's not going to be in there very long. He can
change
change
our
it.
time. Is it not?
But we do
Lost one day
congratulate
this
Jeff on
past
that.
week.
There's a lot of
It's on the
conferences.
Tuesday.
Our 5
I told
counties.
him, Joey said the time, but we'll
on our
follow
governing
it.
board. So that worked out well. Okay, that's all I need, Jeff.
I'd like to mention, these first 4 days, it's been a real quiet start. We had a few bumps along the way. I emailed the board to let you know some of the issues we had that first day. And those have all been taken care of. Concern, once again, this year's with our enrollment. I indicated to you that we were 80 students down that first day from how we finished the school year. If you go back to October, when we submitted our second month report, we were down nearly 120 students on that first day. But since then, as we've seen the last couple of years, we've had students to return. Maybe they needed 2 more days off that first week, little extra vacation, I don't know. But we are still, based upon the numbers that the principals sent me today, right around 80 students below where we were in October last year. So we'll, keep our fingers crossed that those students will continue to return. Bill is talking about a special education aid. We continue to say, although our overall enrollment continues to decline, it seems like when we do get new students, the majority of the time it's a child with an IEP. Those numbers continue to remain strong. So anyway, I appreciate all the hard work and effort that went in to getting the schools ready at the school level, as well as here at the central office. I think that this bodes well, that everybody works together and we cooperate, collaboratively work together as a team to make sure that the start of the school year is as successful for our students. So Anyway, it's hard to believe we're back at it again. Summer went by so quick. Here we are. Like I said, personnel season, it usually rolls around in December, be here before we know it. So it does go by fast. But that's all I had as far as announcements or comments. I would like to request an executive session, provide the board with a legal update regarding some personnel.
Okay. What's the intention of the
I
board?
move that we go into
Second.
Okay. Ms. Smith made a motion at 6:16. Mr. Wilson seconded that. We're going to executive session for personnel. Legal update. Thank you, everybody.